Okay, just a super quick video for you guys today. Well, today was the day. I got it. The Yankee Hill Phantom. It's a 30 caliber direct thread suppressor. Just brought it out here with the little box of subsonic 300 blackout. Just literally here about 2 or 3 minutes. Try it out, see what it sounds like. And then we'll be back later, hopefully this weekend, for a more comprehensive review. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that video. So let's try it out. Now first, I'm going to be putting some supersonic loads through it. These are the 147 grain, just the standard stuff I've been shooting through this gun. And mainly, the only reason I'm doing that is because I don't have an empty magazine. And I need an empty magazine before I can put the subsonic stuff through it. So this is a direct thread. Some people aren't a big fan of the direct thread suppressors. I decided to go with this because, for one, it was cheaper. 2, they had it in stock. And 3, you get just a little bit more sound suppression from it. And since I bought this from Silencer Shop, they were nice enough to include a handy dandy little oven mitt with it, because these things do get hot. Just look at that. $400 of tax stamp goodness right here. So let's load a round in, try it out. Now I do have the ears on, like I said, because these are supersonic. You will suppress the blast, but you're not going to suppress the crack downrange from when it's breaking the sound barrier. So got it on tight. See what these 147s sound like through it. It's not too bad actually. Cycled and didn't get quite as much gas back in the face as I thought I would. So let's try another one here. Okay, if you shoot 2 in a row, whew, you do get a little bit more gas back in the face than unsuppressed. So, and you can hear the difference here. Let me just take it off. It is already warm just from those 3 shots here. Let you hear the difference with it unsuppressed. Now, I think this will be a pretty good comparison. No muzzle device whatsoever. The conical booster I have on here, well, not really booster, but the muzzle device that I usually keep on here does a really good job at diverting the blast downrange. So you've heard the supersonics suppressed. Here is the supersonics unsuppressed. So you can tell, big difference there. So let's put the suppressor back on. And we'll load up 5 of the subsonics. These are Freedom Munitions, of course. They're 208 grain AMAX. Starting to sprinkle out here. That's another reason for the hastiness of this video. So, load one of these in. Suppressor's on good and tight. It's German torque. So let's see what these sound like. Wow, that's pretty quiet. I don't think I need these anymore. So let's see what the subsonic sound like with no hearing protection on. Not too bad. You do get a little crack from just the workings of the gun, I guess, but it's comfortable. I mean, I wouldn't want to do this a whole lot, but it's not too bad. Let's try another one. Now these 208 grain. Might not be completely subsonic. It might just be right at the edge there. So I already have some hearing damage anyway, so I'm going to put these back on. But definitely a fun toy. Let's finish out this magazine here. I am glad to see that they cycled really well with the can. That was one thing I was kind of worried about. That just looks cool right there. That was one thing I was kind of worried about with having the can on it. Thought maybe you have to put a heavy buffer in the gun here, but I mean, granted that is just 5 rounds, but it worked.